Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today we're going to talk about Harris, Trump, money, and polling. Vice President Harris has reportedly brought in nearly $500 million in the months since she moved to the top of the ticket. $500 million among her campaign and those that are supporting her. What's more interesting is that the Democratic insiders expect that number to hit $600 million by the end of this month. Just through July, the Harris campaign brought in a reported $204 million. The Trump campaign in the same time period brought in about $48 million. Comparing the July numbers, including the campaigns and affiliated committees, the wider Harris network brought in around $310 million, while Trump's network brought in $138.7 million. We'll get a more complete picture in October. That's when the more accurate and complete numbers come out. The short version on the funding situation is that Harris has an edge. Now on to polling. We've been using 538 polling averages on this channel rather than trying to discuss every poll that comes out. That has led to some questions because Harris now has a lead of 3.3 points. The overriding question is this the convention bounce? No, it's not. This is just the normal growth of her lead in the polls and those two lines separating. The obvious follow-up is, how do you know that for sure? The polls included in the average are listed below the graph. The most recent poll included in that average collected data from the 17th to the 20th. Before then, they all stopped on or before the 18th. So all of the polls included in the average stopped collecting data before the convention even started, except for one. Harris is just polling better. We still don't know whether or not we'll see the convention bounce. As far as the swing state polling, which matters because of the Electoral College, at time of recording, Harris is leading in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Nevada, and Arizona. She even has a slight lead in North Carolina, which is now seen as in play. Trump has a slight lead in Georgia. End list. So right now, we're sitting with a lot of enthusiasm building for Harris, both in polling and fundraising. But we're still, 74 days from the election? A lot can still happen. Think about how the race looked 74 days ago. Expect all of this news to cause Trump to get a little more Trumpy, unless his handlers can keep him under control. The one thing to remember about all of this is that the only poll that matters is the one that takes place in November. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.